Welcome back to the James Rule Crypto Show. My name is James Rule, XRP. It has been an amazing Friday. I hope everyone out there had an amazing Friday. I worked my booty off at work today. You know, I spoke to many of the older generation like myself, the OGs, helping them carry out their wood and sheetrock and different things. And we talked about the younger generation, how we have a lazy younger generation there's no worth ethics. They're just there for the paycheck. They don't enjoy their jobs. They bitch and moan every day. But anyway, we're not going to go there. We're going to have a good time. I'm a crypto teacher. I'm not a financial advisor. We're going to look at some things. And this episode today is sponsored by Caleb and Brown. I joined Caleb and Brown about a month ago. And if you're looking at a way to have a crypto broker one-on-one give you some guidance in your crypto investments, and if you're wanting to exchange or liquidate some of your profits without the issues of Coinbase crashing on you whenever we have a bull run, check out Caleb and Brown. They're the world's leading cryptocurrency brokerage, helping to build a better future. There's a link below. Tell them James Rule XRP sent you by. Let's look at the numbers on this Friday evening. Market cap $1.2 trillion. Bitcoin's at 27,259. Ethereum's at 1907. XRP's at 52.4 cents. We're up 3.13 on the 24. We were up 12.1% on the 7 days. Things are happening. June is the month. We're going to get some news. We're going to get some clarification. Hang in there, baby. It's going to happen. Now, there's been a lot of rumors going around, and I think it's really true that Ripple's going to IPO after we get clarity. And I asked a question today on crypto Twitter, which will have more value? And by the way, I have both. I have shares of Ripple, the company, and I have XRP, the cryptocurrency. So which will have more value? And 76% of the community, with 968 votes, thinks that XRP, the digital currency, will have more value than the Ripple IPO. Now, I'm 50-50 on it. I'm neutral on it. I have both. I became an accredited investor because I went all in on digital assets several years ago. Thank you very much. Do your research. So, what would the price of XRP be with a $1 trillion market cap? Currently, the XRP market cap is around 27 billion. So I think many out there have done the calculations. It's between $10 and $20 a token. That's just XRP having a $1 trillion market cap. Think about the possibilities of all these different digital assets you've invested in. Now, Warren Davidson out of Ohio. He states that Gary Gensler is a henchman for Elizabeth Warren. Fire Gary Gensler. Thank you, Wheezy, at Nerd Nation Unbox. Any updates on the status of this bill? Warren Davidson, I met him a couple years ago at a conference in Austin. A really great guy. He's pro-crypto. He's demanding a level playing field like the rest of us. Listen to this clip.
We're working to get rid of Gary Gensler. I gave a hearing where I was able to communicate with him and say, look, I plan to fire you. We've got a bill that basically restructures the Securities and Exchange Commission and eliminates the chairmanship, i.e. fires Gary Gensler as chairman. He would still be a commissioner. And right now there are 5 commissioners. Originally it was created as a commission because the commission was supposed to do the decision making. And then they supercharged the powers of the chairman. And Gary Gensler is front running everybody. I mean, he's moving ahead of Congress. He's Republicans and Democrats, the House, the Senate. He's moving ahead of Treasury. He's moving ahead of CFTC. And frankly, it's all to impose his will on everything. And so there's almost no accountability. The commission, you either have 4 commissioners that are useless, or you need, and 1 chairman, or you go back to say, look, our capital markets are the best in the world. I mean, look, we got 4 or 5% of the world's population, 25% of the world's GDP. We have over 50% of the world's invested capital. I mean, why would you mess that up? But Gary Gensler is in the process of messing it up. And you look at crypto, he's clearly declared war on crypto. He's a henchman for Elizabeth Warren. And he's front running everything for Elizabeth Warren. Frankly, Sherrod Brown who's the chairman of Senate Banking. So they're doing nothing over there except incentivizing them to do this. The way to rein them in is to restructure the Securities and Exchange Commission.
Exactly. And I'm going to show you an article here in a second. But, it's been publicly stated in the news that Elizabeth Warren has been writing the script for Gary Gensler every time he's in front of representatives or Congress. And it's chaos. It's hypocritical. It's showing you how desperate these representatives in the United States, these chairmen, these, whatever, are so far up the bank's behinds that they're afraid that this cryptocurrency is going to, maybe not get them enough pay-tos. It's crazy. It's hypocritical. Warren David knows this exactly. Check it out. Came out on CNBC today. Crypto bill from Republicans lay out a clear role or roles for the SEC and the CFTC. Representative Patrick McHenry from North Carolina. Check it out. Republican lawmakers released a draft bill today on Friday, which would provide crypto assets and exchanges a clearer regulatory plan, allowing digital assets to be traded on more conventional trading platforms and introducing a division of authority between the top two U.S. financial regulators. The discussion draft was co-authored by Representatives Patrick McHenry and Glenn Thompson and would grant the Commodity Future Trading Commission explicit spot market authority over crypto commodities under existing law. Let's do this, baby. The Securities and Exchange Commission would regulate digital asset securities, and Gary Gensler states that every cryptocurrency besides Bitcoin is a security. The bill would prohibit the SEC from preventing an alternative trading system, or ATS, from listing crypto securities, and would require the SEC to modify its rules to allow broker-dealers to custody digital assets. I'm not going to read it all. I'll leave a copy below. Representatives in the United States know that we're fighting. We're talking to our representatives in the United States. We're fighting for level playing field, and they're trying to make things happen. Now, here last week, I interviewed Bob Way, Dirk Shepins with Expector. They are creating a Web3 metaverse. It's not a game. It's a new form of the internet. It's going to be a 3D experience. It's coming. Check it out. Expector, an open metaverse, focuses on bringing together communities in an amazing 3D environment, a seamless payment experience, and an integrated platform to help developers. The Expectorverse. I have purchased land. I have purchased tokens. I have purchased 2 NFTs because I believe in this project. I have interviewed Dirk, the founder of Expector, several times, and I was honored to interview him as well as Bob Spector, Bob with Expector, Bob Way. I'm sorry, I had a brain fart there. Bob Way with Expector, previously with Ripple and NASA. Buy your land today and get ready to build with them. I'll leave the link below. Check out this little clip right here.
Most other players that speak about metaverse are very crypto only focused. They are building on Unity. They have promises that are based on purely ideology. Their tech setup is really expensive and complicated. They speak about payments, but they don't really offer a platform to do it. So I think that Bob can absolutely elaborate on that. I think that we are focusing on the Web3 community thing, which is absolutely important, and that we will bring people together in 3D environments with an integrated payment platform with the dev kit where people can build stuff.
So go back and watch the interview. I premiered it Monday night, and it's about an hour long, but it's just incredible. All these and it's on the XRP ledger. The Expectorverse is on top of the XRP ledger, and Dirk and Bob have told me that they are going to be interoperable. They're incorporating XDC, HBAR, Ethereum, other networks into the Expectorverse because that's what it's all about. One big happy family of different ecosystems that are building to build this Web3 3D environment is going to be incredible. And I'm going to be one of the first content creators, YouTubers, whatever, to be in the Expectorverse, and my land is purchased. Check it out, baby. Now, my name is James Rule XRP. This is the James Rule Crypto Show. The weekend is here. I'm going to have a few cold beverages. I'm going to cool off. I'm going to have a good night. Tomorrow night, me and several co-workers are going to an event here in Southeast Texas. Randy Rogers is a Texas country singer. He's going to be the headliner at the, it's called the Orange Bass Masters. It's like a bass fishing tournament in Southeast Texas. And Randy Rogers is going to be there. And it's going to be a great time, and I'll take some pictures and I'll get them on Twitter. Follow me at RuleXRP. If you like the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, share it, and let's have a good time. Enjoy this journey. My name is James Rule XRP, and guess what? I told you so.